You know, I am not impressed. I mean, Andrade did what he was supposed to do. Shutout victory. Well, 10-round fight. I'm going to say 8 rounds to 2. There was a knockdown that took place earlier. Well, it should have been an official knockdown where Andrade was hit with a body punch that kind of scathed off the elbow. That should have been considered a knockdown, in my opinion, but he did get a knockdown over Nicholson twice. I interviewed Nicholson a few years ago, several years ago, actually, up in New York. I believe it was at Terel that was the knockdown in the last round versus Landilar, and that was a nasty fight. So if you don't know, Demetrius Andrade, former 2-division champion, WBO at 154, WBO at 160, is now over on the PBC side, fighting at 168 pounds, opening up a card, a pay-per-view. That's a pretty humbling experience, but I'm happy for him. We're going to listen to the post-fight interview. Let me make sure this is recording. Jeez. Here's the punch stat numbers just to give you an understanding of like, ew. Do you see that? My gosh. So the question is, with Jermall Charlo being off since 2021, will he come back and directly fight Andrade now that Andrade's over on the PBC side? You have Caleb Plant and David Benavidez, who's supposed to be fighting, in March or so? Jermall Charlo's got to have a fight coming back. He's the WBC champion at 160. His mandatory is Carlos Adames. You think that I have doubts that Charlo is going to come back and directly fight Andrade. So the question is, who does Andrade fight next? You think they're going to slow roll him? You know, after all, he is opening up a card. You think they're going to put him against Jose Uzcategui or some shit? I'm glad that he's finished. Maybe David Morrell. They should do that. Have a little mini tournament between Morrell, Plant, Benavidez, Andrade, and Jermall Charlo. Only time will tell. Let's listen to his post-fight interview. But if I was to rate this performance from him, from what we've seen from him in the past, I'm going to rate it 8 out of 10. However, the fight itself, especially because it was a mixed match. Let's turn it up. Listen in.
Rounds of action. We have a unanimous decision. All 3 judges scored about the same.
Thanks for watching.
88. All 3 in favor of the winner, and still undefeated, Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade.
While it wasn't always maybe clean in terms of what went on, but between the ropes, it was a clean performance for Demetrius Andrade in his debut at 168 pounds as he outclasses Nicholson, winning by a huge margin.
Yeah, when you're as this dominant, I mean, it's a great performance.
All right, let's go up to Jim Gray.
All right, congratulations, Demetrius. You move up 154, 160, your debut here at 168. How'd you feel? How was the adjustment?
I felt good. I could definitely tell the weight difference, but you know, speed combinations and the IQ was the plan today. Get the 10 rounds in, and that's exactly what we did.
What did you feel was the most different? You said you felt it. What most?
No, I'm just saying weight. The weight.
Okay.
The weight.
You dominated this fight, and you really took control of this fight, basically through the shutout there. Now you came up because you want the Charlos or Benavidez or Plant winner. Is that your plan here going forward?
Yeah, I mean, the only way I can say I'm the best is by fighting the best.
In this fight here particularly, this is a tough guy. I mean, you hit him with everything and kitchen sink, and he went down a couple of times, but not major knockdowns, but this guy was tough.
Nah, for sure. Everybody knows Nicholson's a dog, you know? That's why we took this fight. He took this fight because he knew I was coming up, and he definitely has the animal in him. He showed it today, and we, you know, just boxing, baby, IQ.
Let's take a look at a replay of one of the knockdowns here. There was a lot of talk going on. Seemed to be talking quite a bit. Tell us what happened here.
Yeah, I know he was just, you know, trying to get himself into the fight, you know? Yeah, it looks like it could have been like a slip. I don't think that was official tissue. I ain't seen nothing clean right there.
And now let's jump forward to the last round here on this knockdown.
That was definitely clean. Nice left to the, yeah.
Smooth. And the glove touch right there.
Yeah, definitely a knockdown.
All right, Demetrius.
That left hand, whoo.
I'm sure you'll have a close eye on that Plant Benavita fight coming up in March. Welcome to PBC. Look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you, and it was great to be here. I want to thank you, Showtime, for the opportunity, PBC, and everybody came out to show love today, and all the people that advocate towards boxing. God bless.
All right, congratulations. Happy New Year.
It's me again, baby.
It's me again.
There goes
see
Boo-Boo.
him on that Benavidez card, that's happening in March. He didn't really get too much damage. Got a little small cut over his eye. But it looks like, listen, it hasn't been officially announced yet, but it looks like it's on the way because they're already talking about it a lot, especially on Showtime, regarding David Benavidez and Caleb Plant happening in March. By the way, all three judges scored at 188 for Demetrius Andrade. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Take your time out, like the video, subscribe on TstreeT Controversy with FightView360. It's going to be interesting to see what he does next.